Darkstone Commentary here, also known as the Mentally Challenged Gamer, and I am back playing some Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, Monokuma outed Sakura for being the traitor, and we know that's not going to end well. But I'm still going to try to bond with Sakura because she is one of my favorite characters. Even though I don't have that many gifts. I know we bonded with her last time, but we still should try at least.
I'm sorry.
You're alone right now. I need some time to think. Okay then.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone wants to be alone. I don't know what anyone likes. I guess I'll hang with him again.
According to the spirits...
1 second. I'm having a problem with my recording. Alright. There, fix it. Let's what I understand was someone's
How about that?
Buster, take my heart, man. Yeah, let's spend some time here.
You know?
It's crazy as hell.
Hey, come on.
Let's get from the gods. You showed me Scar's back, and I didn't really get what it meant. When I grew a little closer today, would you like to hear brother? Yeah. Let's give him the crystal skull this time. See if he likes that one. Because, like, I did get some new ones, but I haven't seen any that really, like... Gasp! My Swedish is a true blue part! Makoto, our new era draws near. Seriously, please don't tell my game, it makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother and my fellow mother lover? Let's face it, my siblings are proud of me. Stop talking about that.
Oh,
So ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you perform palm reading and stuff, but you don't do any other tools or anything? Well, I don't know about... Oh, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. It's like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
Okay, let me just fix my microphone for you guys. You're an expert? Now I know that you're an expert, I have a question for you. Correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be...
If there are 22 cards in the major ocarina and 56 cards in the minor ocarina, generally the cards in the major ocarina are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The major amount of cards that tell the future. That must mean... tarot. I know about tarot cards. Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Oh, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? That's something I never say. I have enough fortune telling for one thing. Well, I see. Well, even if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing anyway. I want to get back to what I asked you about before. Don't you use tools for whatever, but how do you do your fortune
Don't be
telling?
mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology? Use a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you do anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try to describe such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, it's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
Not like some occult mystery.
Don't confirm my clairvoyance to octo bullcrap. I hate the occult. Get that crap somewhere else. I hate the occult. Yep. Now here's some news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus for your reading. Here's White Magic Record CD's spirit messages receiving a luxury suite in heaven. 5 seconds is baby, you're going to be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said that you hate the occult.
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. I talk more to him, the less I understand. More skill points. Okay, more skill points. So we see your sales pitch, headed back to my room for a while. I'm still unsure what's going to be going on. I want Sakura to live. Bing bong, bing bong. 10 p.m.
As soon as... Okay, then.
It is nighttime. Had a tickle in my throat. Today's Tonight seems filmed somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Let's hope nothing happens tonight. I wanted to give them something as a goodbye present. Baby crabs! After I climbed out to become a shrimp, the export lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and me suggested to become a crab instead. I'm just the one person who loved crustaceans. I said no, of course, and she shot back. How about I make it extra special and you can be a crab that's sideways and backwards? But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I went here on the north side and the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of a crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Have you seen? We gotta replace Connor, Brian. Yeah, I'm crabby, 'cause I have crabs. I thought it'd be fun to go with a loon-laced hooker named whatever, and now I have crabs. Please do not take that out of context. When I'm saying crabs have no place in today's light-speed world, do your market research, lady! Which is why I choose the most popular bear image.
The secret.
You said that last time, Monokuma. This is telling me in parts.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk with her, the others about one more time. Gonna save! I feel bad for everybody. I just want Hina and Sakura to be okay. What? Ah! Huh? There's someone screaming? I think from the dining hall. Run, motherfucker, run! Look at him, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! He was shocked and he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You gotta be kidding.
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? What took me here just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Your dumplings filthy too perfect, aren't they? I might be flawed, but at least mine are real. Put my shapely collarbone. That didn't totally set you on fire.
Totally not.
Anyway, you told me not a noble voice, get out of my sight, okay, or else. I'll start cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get in here to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Leave me alone. Fucking Jill. Genocide Jack's absurd last salary room as we carried Hina away. Fucking asshole! Hopefully Hina's not too hurt. With some fish taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she's finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I haven't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic just made sound even more hostile. You okay? Yeah, you know, what the heck happened? We got into a fight, and I lost my temper and threw a handle. Let me guess the fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to live for your life. But she just wouldn't let go, so I just... Without thinking, I felt like I wanted to punch her in the dozen times.
Serious?
Dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, just had Jack let loose, right? It was my fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because I was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, I started welling up with tears. Just tears were the brink of spilling over. The door in the nurse's office, I thought the door was going to fly off the hinges, but she stood there before us. Sakura! You're hurt, what happened? Oh no, nothing, it's not a big deal. What's the meaning of this? What does it mean, Genocide Jill? She did my a fiend's fault.
Damn.
Me alone, but hurt her? What's this? Ah. I'm okay, really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness. I can't.
Quit fucking screaming! I don't hate you exactly. Somebody save me! He nearly tripped over himself when he screamed from the nurse stuff just a second later. What's going on? What's all this noise about? You're standing away and he spots in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Go, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
Don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line here and now. Drawing a line?
Bye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Even the nurse stuff's chase after Sakura. The only one that's left for her. I'm gonna talk to her. Kyoko? Are you still mad?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I figured. Huh? But that issue earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Do you forgive me for not being able to talk about
In
it?
other words,
You could have told Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you're thinking, but that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. But think like
I wouldn't
that.
have expected such arrogance from you,
What?
because...
No, that's not it. Because that's how you feel. I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Anyway...
It's over and done. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
There we go. What do you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Would you like to come somewhere with me? I have business there.
So-
Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess.
Shall we go?
Then shall we get going? Same for indifference. Kyo walked away and started setting at a brisk pace. Kyoko, I hurried to catch up with her. What is happening? We walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually we arrived. Oh no. The dressing room. Something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. So it's not us that needs alter ego, he needs business with us.
Right.
Huh? Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently it's something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? What's up, Ego? Hello. So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyo's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is two not enough? What's two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to
Indeed.
ask us? Let's find out, shall we? Type in the question. What did you want to ask us? Yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. What? You and Glee glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard so everyone else can get out of here. That's what Master would want too. To help everyone else. To solve the mystery of the school. The only way I can help to connect me is to the student school network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. And I'm positive Mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it would be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. And I think it's about human AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right?
certainly.
When I talk to Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe the question is the program's creator can answer. But I can say
Correct.
this. There's no question Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. If it takes any more risks, the Mastermind will really notice it, but...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
Hey,
But he's a friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. If he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you're in this place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just not look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand at the tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to be able to say I know I can do this. So please let me try.
listen.
Besides, there's one place the Mastermind might not notice.
That's
One
right.
place? Remember the other place besides here there's no surveillance camera? The room without surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. Let me remember there's no surveillance camera in
Indeed.
there. Maybe I can connect to the network from there. I'm seeing the Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
However, just because there's no camera in there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. So we'll have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going to the secret room. If we pick up any of this, then it's all over. You're
that's
right.
what we have to do.
That's why I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because it's the best chance to finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So
So then, let's get started. It'll be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing them up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Alter Ego! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine after all that, son, I don't know how to
Makoto.
react. See, there's a bunch of different cables and desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assume the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, what we can do is check for ourselves.
It's true.
Great, let's go to the secret room. I forget where the secret room is. This is gonna be fun! I believe it's on the 4th floor, if I am not mistaken. I might be mistaken, because I can be an idiot sometimes. And I'm willing to admit that.
hey,
Makoto? When it's gone, I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
listen to
What?
me.
Just hurt me up. Make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. I guess she's acting. She said first I thought it made her laugh, made her mad again.
Just a second.
What are you saying? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm
So
going.
then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Oh, nope, it's here. There's those papers on the floor. Certain network cable. Okay, there's what's cables in the floor. Found the network cable, right? Then connected to Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled up the laptop and connected the Ethernet port to the cable. That should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Please rest me. I swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Please just wait a little longer.
gonna
And hold tight and keep your faith in me. I really decided to watch him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get you out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
Let go. Well, it went okay, but their documents were gone, just like I told you. The play was an intentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. There's nothing less for us
Goodbye.
here. Goodbye. Kyoko's walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that's for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split
Why is
up?
that?
Because I have no reason to say to you at this point. Maybe it's a little too direct.
Whew.
She has fumbled for something to say. You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's
However-
true. But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have that mind to listen. Then what should we...
So,
If we can find a new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. That's why after you go. All we can wait right now is believe in our friends. You're right. It's our only option. Right away, I headed back to my room. What happened? I'm kind of tired. I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I'm way more tired than I realized. Before long at all. Ah, burp. Good doze off. Ding dong. Huh? Ding dong. Just on over. It pierced my haze in this big world. Ding dong, bing bong. Hello there.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here.
Indeed.
Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounded like something happened. What? As soon as her heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly I found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. Rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was one in the rec door and I heard to look inside. When I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? Sitting in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was walking past, I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking and calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what do we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break it, we might be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it a chair? Chair. Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in. Let's smash the window. It should be the fastest way. No good something to break it with. Wait right here. To the right second as we move an inch. She's unconscious, right? Please do not let her be dead. Is she okay? I mean, Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyokin butt. I don't see any problems with her right now, but there could be a pair of scissors sticking out the back of her fucking neck. There was only silence, but the silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
I can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. Held the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Crash. The window shut in 100 pieces, scattering around the rec room floor. I stuck my head through the window and started jamming the door. Chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed one more string and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran to her as fast as I could. No matter I laid my hand on her. What happened? All I felt was cold death. Oh no! Oh no no no! Sakura, please! No! She's dead! I feel the lingering warmth of a living body. I have a man in Sakura's body and then...
A body has been discovered.
Fuck! Sakura's dead!
After a certain amount of time. Danganronpa.
I am so upset. Huh?
Sakura's.
Oh no, she's sad.
Sakura's.
Please don't be sad. Please do not be sad.
She's.
We're gonna talk Mara sturdily forward. Everyone look on. It's Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time, and it happened again. Marines didn't expect Sakura's body. I wonder if she confirmed Sakura was really dead. Check for a pulse of reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Anjay lays, he left the rec room, and I... Why? Why does this have to happen? Read it over and again and again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her and checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. Instead of able to do anything, it just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Ogre?
Yes, yes.
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just right now, so you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
Your fault.
Hirobuki Otoko, one of you has killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before you even began an investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level increased just by getting mad. It's over 9,000, Monokuma. Be careful.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
There's an always like here on my little murderous flyer.
The Monokuma file.
Monokuma file. And don't get mad, Miss Ashina. You're going to ruin that lewd little face of yours. Oh my god. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura won the challenge of the Mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing's totally irrelevant now. Sakura became the most regrettable end, even with getting a chance to finish things fighting with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it wouldn't have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated the rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know if I was whoever the blackened is this time. I owe you one.
what is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, forgot you got piss potty at me. You better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? So I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
We're not temporarily to cover Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. This is how you stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. So I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Getting you to guard number 1. We need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always on thorn on my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. And so, let's begin, shall we? Hold on. For there's something I want to say. Which is... None of you are allowed to step a foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed
I
Sakura!
won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near
Stop
her.
talking.
Don't be stupid, or else you're just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting one of you who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Fears for discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'm gonna spend my time coming up with another Final Fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero? Do you really object? If you're gonna be that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't even have anything to hide, so why should I
It's all
care?
clear now.
And that's all decided? Nothing's decided. I know you're feeling him, but we should agree to his request. But we have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. No matter what, Bucky, you absolutely are not allowed to touch her. Naturally, who will want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's not fine. We need to focus on the investigation here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. We cannot kill the Sakura's killer. All of us will face execution. Whoever killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do. To survive, we have to do it. And this kind of helpless hope. There's no choice but to just do it. Looks like they better check the Monsoon file. The victim of Sakura at the time of death was arrested around 12 noon. The body discovered in the rec room, 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence struck below the victim's head, no other injuries noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
hey.
This case might be a challenge. Why is that? Normally in the rec room, the door is one we came through. The door had just been jammed shut in the chair inside the rec room. This killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. The door was blocked inside. There's no way in until we broke the window. Then there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
The classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. I guess you might have some kind of thing in mystery movies or whatever, but it couldn't really happen in real life right before our very eyes like this. Are you curious to hear what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when a locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means the killer commits a crime, then through a special method seals the room. It involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. A basic approach includes a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, we have to check the door and see what it means, right? The second type is the locked rooms already exist before the crime is committed. Oh?
in other words,
Basically, use a special contraption tool outside the target and the victim inside. Then the switch flips. It fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap of the door, or something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have a gap that would allow it. So let's probably cross the one off the list.
it's true.
Third type of killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stays hidden. When the door is opened, they use confusion to blend in with the group. The intenders showed up until everyone else, and that's that. Something could have been possible,
it's
maybe.
true.
Fourth found type, it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
It means there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere in this room. We see a lot of novels about this, but it's really generally not possible. You think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. When it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there's 4 possibilities, and Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems most likely the case?
It's true.
That's a good question. SNS should be our primary focus in this trial. Right now, I can't really say. I see. Killer set up the locked room. I figured out behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a type of mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. I want to say something, but right now I think Hina is the biggest culprit. Brothers mean X-Chem mix. Some kind of plus chemical rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So,
Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sokka must have drank it because everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned how once the protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take it to the heart if I were you. I know. But still, the protein can. Its label says Chem A2. And Sakura mentioned how the Chem line had some kinds of healthy stuff. But she got that from the Chem
Just a
line.
second.
But that's strange. How
Hey.
what is? See the theater around the can? Shards of blue grass and my parts of the window I broke
Correct.
inside. They aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. But why does that matter? So you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it becomes important clue later on. Clue, I'm not sure how. A door might have hit it and made it roll. She just thinking it's a normal, we couldn't get the door open. What if any kind of string mechanism is using the chair? In other words, there's no reason the chair had anything special done to it. There was only one in another rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, but there's no evidence of mounting it was tampered with. A double lock in the door with the smashed window. It happened, of course, because I broke it to get inside. There's evidence of a string or mechanism used in the door. In other words, you didn't have anything suspicious about the door itself. Having explained to both door and the chair, there's a doubt the person who didn't open it was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. To keep the doorknob from turning, the door from opening. There's evidence of the door and the chair being tampered with anything like that. The kid must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the out. Did Sakura poison herself somehow? No, but she got hit in the head. It's like some kind of wrapper. That's, do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when I found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So I would let the nurses off, I gave it to her, so it might help her calm down a little. So I gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in Relay House, I really like them. So as soon as I can get in the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Make sure no one else gets their hands on him. You really like them that much?
I mean,
Someone wanted Sakura to have a chance to try to get one herself, that's why I gave it to her. Now they've lost all their flavor. You know. Look at that candy. That must have been a huge ass candy. Looks like a vase. There's shards of glass scattered all around the chair she was sitting on. It's a bottle. That's all red and top part section of the bottle, right? It must have originally been a bottle. There's something on the ground near the glass. Monokuma? It's upon a Monokuma figure. There's blood over there. He was last person before in the chair. There's obviously the blow to the head Sakura suffered. No, we had a problem believing that's what killed her. But according to Monokuma, she also vomited blood. And she traced the blood on her lips for sure. It caused her to vomit blood. Monokuma said that she didn't suffer from any other injuries. She might have tried to poison herself and someone else tried to kill her. Maybe getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting. Not a chance. Bakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes lie in the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
It's the most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. It does make me wonder. The reason Sakura found it as well has to be connected to why she died. The book's sitting from the magazine shelf. If looking for Sakura, right? That doesn't make sense. What's so far away from where she died? One of the bottles. Where else having the shelf? Each bottle there was some kind of Monokuma figurine. That's what those figures inside the bottles.
So,
Live from the standard ship in a bottle. Huh. And the bottles are opening smaller than blue inside. You've never seen that? Well, yeah, maybe
in
I
other
have.
words,
Monokuma version, a Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma sitting on the shelf. Monokuma found on the ground. And the glass that's probably started out of the bottle. So the second must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shots of glass of Monokuma figure evidence of all that. But I think it's safe to say the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. The locker. It's handprints. Obviously, whatever is inside. A handprint?
why?
Handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a
It's
handprint in
true.
the dust. It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in her locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then maybe kids are hidden here in the locked room until it was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not? Think back before you open the door locked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the lock was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does handprint mean? They might have been hiding in there to kill Sakura. Let's get Hina's account.
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Like it has to be one of them. They couldn't send a side of her. Agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't know what to say for sure yet until we find out more. So let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. But then this is what happened. And if I stopped her to force, this would have never have happened. Hina. Suppose I have regrets, I know. But she asked those three to meet her with her. I should have asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the time passing when she was dying. I might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Let's talk to Belka. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her inside the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would answer that and not risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her. Of course not. I ripped the note in shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. I say you didn't go to see her, and that's the truth. Well, I can prove otherwise, so I have no choice to accept the fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my side. Okay, thanks. To the true section.
However,
For Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a
it's
fight.
true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. Say, ultimate martial art is strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how would they be able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to expect to see any chance against her.
Listen.
Makoto? Have you finished with your general? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
Then,
You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't.
listen to me.
Well, I've decided you'll go in my place. Decided? It's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. Which is why I have to go talk to the others. So I wanted to meet with the two other people, and I have to hear what they say. Okay, so I'm gonna check the clock to make sure. 1 o'clock right now. So it's been roughly an hour. Was that one? Did she die as a distraction? And how did she know? Rec room and the door isn't locked. Alright, so I'll just leave. Let's see, probably went back to the rooms. Alright, so I need to go talk to Jill and... No, wait, I'm pretty sure Jill's is right here, is it not? No, that's... Okay, that's Kyoka's room. Mondo, Makoto, Sakura, Byakuya, Junko, Toko. Here's the doorbell. For a few seconds. Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt.
Well,
No, total decay.
what do you-
What do you want?
Back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a
Hey,
good mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously, Naruto slid around to the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I'm talking about Sakura's asked to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Bakura already told me she asked to meet with him. What, she wanted to be a master too? I just said two, didn't I? It sounds totally honest, huh? Yeah, pretty much, so can you tell me about it? I admit it, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Sakura did claim she didn't go to see her, but I really believe her. If I can prove otherwise, I have no choice to accept the fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. Well, that took me to retreat into her room. she lied at first. So I should keep that in mind. Oh yeah, Fumi had the end room. Press the doorbell. Ding dong. A few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yeah, actually, I wanted to check on something. I asked the Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about
Could
that?
it be?
Did me a gaze in my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? I'm the only one she asked to meet with. Ogre told me herself she has to meet with Makoto and Tako too. Then what did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and when that happened, she mentioned the others like in passing. To be honest, it's super suspicious. So, then you met with me with Sakura?
Got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw her was when Hina got hurt and took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Then while I'm here, can you show me the note she gave you? Do I still? Let me see. He's feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on.
So it looks like I don't have it anymore. The big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hand back out of his pockets. It saw something floated to the ground. Something had fallen out of his pocket. Candy wrapper. Ah! Where's when he snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry, just gosh, I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, a kid tonight Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So if you excuse me, or went in point, he scooped back into his room. He said it was just trash, but there's no way there was all to it. Without tooth bullets. So we've heard from Tucker. What's next? I definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again to be on top of that. Maybe I can find out more about the protein can on the floor in the rec room. Pretty sure it comes from the chem lab. So where should I start? Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Trigger Happy Havoc here. I'll see you guys next